what is this workshop about? It is a method or way to work with dance and theater improvisation. It's a method where we use tools of body-based psychotherapy and artistic therapies. At the same time, it's a map to enter in a personal investigation with an artistic focus. The tools of body-based psychotherapy in general help us to become aware of how and why we move and act in some or another way, and how we relate in the improvisation with our partners. Well, it's important to comprehend these dynamics emotionally and also on an intellectual level. This helps to relate, let's say, more truly, maybe more profound, and also more joyful and spontaneous on stage. According to the necessities and the interests of the group, I will focus the work more artistically, so more like an improvisation technique, or in a therapeutic manner, focusing what I can call the psychologic emotional development of the persons in the group. But anyway, these two parts are pretty much related in this work. You can't really separate it clearly. According to my mind, the tools which are offered by the psychotherapies and therapies are too precious just to use them in situations of personal life crisis. That is the reason why I introduce them in the artistic work. The psychotherapeutic work in the end is just the learning about oneself, about life, and the sense of life. Cuerpo Desarmado, this is the original Spanish name of this method. This means translated body disarmed. But in Spanish it's a play of words with the words. You can't really translate it well into English. Cuerpo desamado means body unloved. Desamado. And cuerpo desarmado with the R in between means disarmed. So this is the little change of the R in between, which changes the sense from unloved to disarmed. Cuerpo desarmado works to disarm what had been armed because of the lack of love we experienced in our lives. Already since before our birth, this information of what we experienced was inscribed in our bodies. So in this workshop we try to disarm the unloved bodies. So this is what we try. We try to put music and dances to the not heard songs of our lives. A basic tool is the model of the levels of reality of John Pierrakos. Pierrakos was the founder of bioenergetics, together with Alexander Lowen, and he was also the founder of core energetics. In this model you can distinguish three levels of reality: the mask, the shadow, and the essence of the being. We use this model in a very practical way, also a little theoretic, but so we can feel these energies of mask, shadow, and essence in our bodies. If the sensation is white, irradiating, and if it's of joy, so we are in the essence, in the soul. Yeah. If the energy is twisted, boiling, hampered, so we are in the shadow. And if there is hardly any real sensation, just the image, the experience is empty or stuck, so we are in the mask. We also work with what I call to complete. So by observing the energy, we can feel in our bodies, so we can feel where this energy guides us to. We can feel its potentiality. What is it? What is pressing or longing to be completed in ourselves? where it wants to go to and where we want to go to in the improvisation or in life maybe. To complete can be a question of the psychic and emotional energies, or a question of the artistic and instant composition of the improvisation. We also work with what I call the space of sensations. This is just our capacity to sense and to feel everything. The capacity to sense is the base of all other capacities we have as human beings.